Yo, gang, what's good? I just came back from a workout. I got the signature Kirkland signature shirt, and on the drive back, I had a bit of an epiphany, which was that what you run from is exactly what you end up chasing. It's like that song from Igor, a little Tyler the Creator reference for you there. But anyways, I kind of realized that a lot of like the things I'm stressed and worried about, like I realize like my methods towards it is not like really smart because it's like I just try and like ignore it for the time being or try and separate myself or not like emotionally not emotionally just like even invest myself in that like source of stress, which is stupid because the thing itself is not a stress causer. It's your interpretation, it's what you attribute to it is what causes stress. So if you just get rid of that like negative interpretation, then you'll be fine. I think one area of this is that I'll give you an explicit example, right? Um, where I'm in right now, deciding to go to college. Either I go to the US and I gotta apply for like good schools and I gotta write my essays, or I apply to Australia, but I'm hoping to land a very good scholarship. But that only comes if I get like a max marks, which is very hard to get, and it brings me stress in both of these areas. But I think that's because it's so reliant on like a binary extrinsic goal, which is like either you get in or you don't get into your colleges, or either you do get the scholarship or not, and anything short of that is failure. I think instead it's much better to maybe attribute those to something more intrinsically valuable rather than solely on like this goal, and if you don't reach it, you failed. Like for example, like when it comes to writing my college essays, I can view it as something interesting, learning how to like, I guess, portray myself or like to articulate my like thoughts, or to write an interesting narrative that resonates with other people. And in terms of like getting a good mark, I don't think it's solely in that purpose. I think the main class I'm most worried about is Spanish, because like it's pretty hard to get a 7. It's like an 85% or above, and no hablo español en mi casa, y también soy de China. No, I'm Chinese. I'm not like a native speaker. But the reason I took Spanish was because I thought it was cool. I think it would be cool to like talk with not only like basically now I have the ability to talk with like 70% of the population, like Chinese, English, and Spanish. Those are like the three top languages. And it's like, I don't know, maybe some other languages are popping off right now. Anyways, that was like the main reason. So why don't you build a habit out of doing that? Because one, you like Spanish or Mexican, like Latin American stuff. Also, two, it would be cool to communicate. So why aren't you like be driven by that rather than be driven by like I need to get a 7 in Spanish, right? And I think with these goals, it's much easier to, I guess, motivate yourself and not be worried by this like ultimate goal. And if you fail, you're a failure. That's all. 64 days until graduation. See you later.